The bird feeder?
No.
You can put him somewhere he can rest.
Hold on.
You got it all? Do you need me to get some while you hold it with your bare hand?
Oh, he looks pretty, isn't that?
Come here, let me see.
See how iridescent it is?
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so River, you were starting to say, what are some features that walruses have that make them different from seals and sea lions?
Their
Do you know what those are called?
tusks.
Good job, yes.
Their tusks. Tusks, whatever. Same thing. And
So,
they crush clams. These guys don't, but walruses do.
let's see.
And if you find them, it's just using the whiskers and
Yeah?
put the whiskers in there, and once they touch them with their whisker, they just go. They undig it, and then they crush it, and you can come in and put it inside the shell. I learned that from wildcats.
I love wildcats.
Mm-hmm.
So besides the fact that their long whiskers make them look like old men, you probably mentioned their tusks. I think that's good, Blaze.
Blaze, that's good.
And yes, we do call them tusks, but I'm going to tell you a little known secret about these walrus tusks. First, looking at a picture of the walrus,
They're ivory.
can you see where the tusks are attached to the walrus?
The bottom of its mouth.
It looks like they're coming right out of its mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah, but actually, right.
Well, hold on. It says we call them tusks, but they're actually teeth. Do you remember
Giant teeth.
a cetacean that had this feature? The narwhal. Walruses have extra long teeth that grow.
Narwhal does have.
That's what that one is, a tooth.
It's a giant tooth that comes. It looks like it's at like right here, kind of, or on the head, like a unicorn, because it's called the unicorn of the sea. But that's what I wrote in my journal. And it looks like it's coming out of its head or its nose, but it's really not. It's coming out of the mouth.
Yeah.
Sometimes even older, it comes out on the side, and sometimes when they're older, two come out.
Nails. Yep.
See, it comes out, but there's also a little gap that connects to the mouth.
Huh. As they pull themselves out of the water. Their tusks can also be used to cut holes in the ice. These holes are their doorways to the ocean below the ice.
They don't use their tusks to cut the ice when they're stuck at the bottom of the ice.
No, but if they're on top of the ice.
Oh, yeah. They use it to break the ice, but when they're trying to get out of the ice and they're stuck under and it sealed, they can't stay underwater that long, so they have to hit their head against ice.
Yeah,
Even
they have to
6
go
inches thick. That's enough
to
hold a whole school bus.
Yeah, so they have to go like this.
They go down deep and then they hit it and then it starts cracking.
Where'd you learn that?
Even
I learned that from Wildcats.
I saw it on a nature video.
I saw it. So Wildcats.
Maybe you guys should be the teachers about walruses.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Me too. I'm gonna get out of my school.
You're silly.
Fine with it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
fine with it.
Oh, says the 4-year-old.
I'm fine with it.
Let's see. Sometimes walruses can be found sleeping with their tusks anchored into the ice. This is probably so they won't slip around on the ice when jostling between many walruses trying to find a nice place to sleep. Of course, you probably also guessed that the males use their tusks for more unpleasant things like fighting with other males.
A faucet.
Hey, that wasn't nice.
Faucet.
Yes.
P-H-O-C-I-D-A-E.
So make it
Is that a
yellow.
female pen?
So make it like
What is a female
this.
pen?
Just color this one in yellow and this one tan.
Is that literally what it says? Is a
Then
female
do that.
pinniped?
This is female pen.
Some of these are skinny.
Oh yeah. True seals
Whoa, that looks
are
so
Faucidae.
awesome.
That's what I thought.
Okay, like most pinnipeds, walruses travel in herds. Usually the herd is either all male or all female. What's the matter, dude?
Female pinnipeds?
They're all pinnipeds.
Wait, but is female pinnipeds a
Did you make a mistake?
P-H-O-C?
You can fix it.
D-A-E? Is that a female pinniped?
What?
This one.
No.
What's a female pinniped? See, it says female pinniped.
Think.
It's a cow.
Good job, River.
Is that serious?
Yes.
And the boys are called a bull
Good job.
because they're feisty. And when two bulls arrive,
I didn't even know
They
that.
fight for the female. They just like use their tusks.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
I didn't.
they use their tusks.
I'm fine with
Can I just say,
I'm
Oh,
getting
you're fine with
smoked
that
by a
too?
6-year-old.
Yes.
Wildcrats is such a good teacher.
I'm fine with that too. Okay.
Look out for me. I'm getting smoked by a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
I know that, and I'm fine. Whenever two bulls arrive, they fight for the girl, and whichever one is like.
You guys are cracking me up.
I'm really fine. And then they give up. And when they give up, I'm really fine. The one that the bull that won gets the girl. I'm really fine. Then the bull that won gets the cow. Really, I'm really.
It's true.
It actually is true.
I'm really surprised he knows that. And
I'm
I don't
not.
even know.
I'm not. The kid's
I
obsessed
didn't
with
learn that
Wildcrats.
from Wildcrats. I'm fine with it.
What stuff are we going to make?
We are going to make pie.
What kind of pie?
An apple pie.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're still gonna make some pie.
Okay. Are you okay with that, Blaze?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay.
You gotta make it nice and creamy, buttery.
Well, we're going to put it in the food processor and pulse it till it looks like yummy crumbles.
I'm just gonna make them kind of go backwards.
Yep.
Hello.
Just make them however you want, bub.
That
Uh-huh.
kid
Hold.
I just need one.
cold
Mm-hmm.
You can't have.
wet
Okay.
bay. Bay.
No.
Bay.
What letter is that?
Die. Day.
There you go.
You don't have to repeat that. I just said next page so you get to the page. This is see, aren't these fun? Mom has on a big hat. A tan hat. Now repeat hat. Now repeat the whole thing. Mom has a big hat. No. Mom has on a big tan hat. Mom has on a big tan hat. Mom ran to Tom. Next. And then this is the last page. Mom sat with Tom and the fat cat. See? Now repeat it. Repeat this. This is the last page you gotta read. What? Read this one. Mom sat with Tom and with Tom and the fat cat. That's all. See? I want to see it.
Of King Josiah of Judah. God had promised Abraham that he would give the land of Canaan to his descendants, and God had kept his promise. However, Abraham's descendants were unfaithful to God. When the Syrians defeated the 10 northern tribes of Israel, and sent many of them into exile to Syria, the Israelites who went away were living the wonderful promised land. What? They were leaving the wonderful promised land. 8 of these tribes were descendants of Abraham's great-grandsons. Reuben, Simon,
Issachar.
That's a weird name.
Yeah.
Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, and Naphtali. The other 2 tribes were descendants of Abraham's great-grandsons, Ephraim and Manasseh, who were the sons of Joseph. Moses had warned the Israelites that this would happen if they were not faithful to God. Again and again, God had sent prophets to warn them, but the 10 tribes refused to listen. In the end, they suffered the punishment they had brought upon themselves. Only the tribes of Abraham's great-grandsons, Judah and Benjamin, remained in the promised land. Artifacts from daily life in the southern kingdoms at this time are pictured below and at right. Pottery jars from Jerusalem, 1700s to 1600s. 700s to 600s before Christ, BC. Yeah. Artifacts from the southern kingdom.
Yeah. Musical instrument.
That looks super cool. It looks like a plate or a bowl. It's like half plate, half bowl. This is used, so both
for cosmetics.
Cosmetics in the northern and southern. Like these are like bowls and plates. Pottery bowls from Jerusalem. Yep. See? And then jars from Judea. Yeah, Judah. Mom! He's not dead.
Good.
The frog lives.
Good.
Except his legs and arms are hurt. He's so hot.